Hey, what's up? It's Sav Hudson from Between Friends, and today I'm gonna show you some of my favorite pieces from my wardrobe. I would describe my style as fun, eclectic, silly, happy-go-lucky. I don't know, I definitely like to play around. I think I'm in an age right now where I just want to try everything before it's too late, even though I think I'll continue doing this for the rest of my life. Okay, this is a very special piece to me. My brother had it made for me this past Christmas. Between Friends is the name of our project. Got a little Between Friends there too. I love to wear it. This is a piece from a brand called Borbala. She actually uses all recycled materials when making her clothes. I wore this for a music video called Laurel, and there's a skirt that matches, but it's in storage now, but it's out of all recycled like plastic. It's crazy. She has another piece actually that she also made for me that I brought out. It's just so special. I've worn this like a lot more than I thought I would. As a dress or as like a top with jeans under. I wore this for a friend's Grammy after party. Very fun, very funky. This is a very cool piece. This is vintage Comme des Garçons. And I think what I can gather, they chopped up a suit jacket and they just kind of like piled it all on top of each other. So like this part goes over right here and it's just like really chic, really sexy vibe. This piece is a grail of all grails. This is ERD and Daft Punk. For Daft Punk's last album, they, for their merch line, did a collaboration with ERD, and they only made a few pieces, and my brother and I share this, but it's very special, very cool. We love Daft Punk. Okay, this is kind of funny. It's vintage 90s Miu Miu, and I've actually never worn it because I got it from an estate sale and it's damaged, and I just like don't want to take it somewhere to get fixed because I'm too scared they're gonna like ruin it. I've worn the top many times before, and the skirt looks like this. It's gorge. But I just love it, and I like to know that it's in my closet. Makes me happy. I love Miu Miu. Okay, these are fun. Martina Cox makes these, and there's a surprise on the butt. You basically, this is the front, and then on the little cheeks, it's like windows. I've only worn these once out in public, and I wore like more covered underwear underneath just because I'm not that scandalous. But I just think they're so cool. And like all of her work, she plays with like tapestry, window, curtains. Like she has tops that she makes where like it's like right here. And I just think it's so fun and creative, and I love her work. This is very special. One of my very, very close friends, Lindsay, has a brand called Verkonic, and she makes all of this knitwear herself by hand. And I have tops from her, sweaters from her, leg warmers, and she actually just sent me this sweet little number. And I'm just obsessed. I think she's so talented. This is like a double whammy story because I have shoes that go along with this, but we played a show in New York a few months back, and I got a call to be a part of a Heaven by Marc Jacobs campaign. And I was like not expecting it. I was so excited, and I was super hungover, but I like got my butt up and got there. And afterwards I was just like alone walking around in New York, and I had my headphones on, and I just felt so lucky. And then I went into this vintage store and I like saw this jacket, and I thought I'd get myself a little anecdote from that special day. These are the shoes from the shoot, Marc Jacobs, and these are the Kiki boot, I think. I have yet to wear them out because I'm too afraid I'm gonna be like 8 feet tall and hurt myself, but it's like another one of those things I just like love that it's in my closet. I want it in my closet. I like to just admire. This brand called The Incorporated allowed me to create this dress with them for our performance at Governor's Ball in New York. And it's still dirty and I refuse to clean it because like it's the memory of me falling down and getting dirty on stage that I love so much about it. I wanted to make a jersey dress gown type thing. The back says Cutie because that's the name of our EP that came out. I just love it. And we added all these, I took them off because I didn't want it to snag, but my brother and I encrusted like this whole collar area with vintage pins. So there were like angels and hearts and fun, beautiful stuff. And then we had him wear the boy version of it. This was my mom's beautiful dress. It looks like Poochie, but it's not Poochie. She wants me to say that. It's got this like gorgeous kind of leather detailing, and I don't know, I just think it's so fun, and I like to always have a piece of her with me wherever I go. So I love this dress, like with little buns, little dark lip. This is a very special dress. So as you can see, it's very Italian looking. I am half Italian, and I went to Italy a few summers ago with my family, and I thrifted this dress, and I couldn't believe that it was real. It has like the Gornu on it, which is like a very Italian, like good luck type, like warding bad energy off. And it's just encrusted on the back, like it's like a necklace on the back. And then, you know, we got the grapes, we got the little tiny guitar. This is fun. I also share this with my brother, but our manager got this for us for Christmas, I think, or a birthday. It's this gorgeous off-white trench coat, and it's reversible, so you can be plain and simple, or you can be like Kodak. This is a vintage bowling bag, and it did have a bowling ball in it, but I am not using it for that purpose. I think it's a very fun purse to use. I brought it on our entire second leg of tour this past time we went out, and I put so much stuff in there. I will say the one non-practical thing about it is like when you zip, it's all open, but beauty is pain. This is a very special piece to me. I live in LA. I grew up going to the Chateau Marmont, love Gucci, and they just so happened to do a collab. I was having dinner there like 6 years ago, and they just like had these like above the check-in desk, like in a box. And I was like, what is that? It's like, oh yeah, we did a collab with Gucci, and you know, no big deal. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna need that forever. And so my best friend and I got matching ones, and it's just very, very special to me. I don't know, I just love it. I have a huge infatuation with Japanese culture and fashion. I just love it, I admire it. I was at this store called Search and Destroy, and they get all of their like best vintage from Japan, like from estate sales or auction houses, and this is just like a perfect purse. She's fun. This very extremely deconstructed little lammy bag just makes every outfit a little more cute. This brand is called Lucky Jewel. They use old puffer jackets, and they just like sew it. It's just everything's like recycled and upcycled, and I love that. There's a theme here for that. I think you should always upcycle, recycle, reuse. She's cute. This is ready for whatever. Like, you can take me to the park, you can take me to a party, you can take me to school, and it's all acceptable because this is amazing. These are Dior moon boots. I think my friend had to fight someone for them in order to get them for me. The inside is like not lined, hard to wear, but I just love them. All right, I'm not sure if I'm completely butchering this name, but by Linnea Christine. Just made the most amazing art of a boot for me for a music video that I shot called Orange Juice. And I couldn't have dreamt of something as perfect as this. All of these little animals are real stuffed animals, so it just carries the weight of that, and like when you wear them, it feels like you're ready to conquer. I guess I'll start with this piece just because it's screaming my name. This is a beautiful piece by Karina Gutos. She hand makes all of this jewelry, and she uses like real shells and she pierces them. And I just think it's so cool, like playing with something so natural and adding something kind of more like hard to such a soft looking thing. I think this is probably the most self-explanatory piece on here. I was in Berlin with my two best friends. I go almost every summer with them. And I love techno. And Berlin loves techno. And I was at this store and they had these little pendants kind of like on a clip-on earring. But I saw that he was custom making another pair of earrings for somebody else that had these like diamond looking things on them. And I was like, hey, like, can you do that to mine? And he was like, yeah, come back in an hour and I'll do it for you. This little box has something fun in it. My grill. Should I put it on? Okay. It's a gift and it's fabulous. So this is a work in progress. It doesn't look like much, but I had this fun idea and I think I need one more, or I need someone to help me who knows how to work with jewelry. These are vintage G-Shocks, baby G's, because I'm baby G. And I wanted to like make it a choker of some sort, but I think I need like two more so that like the face of the watch can be like in a row. These are vintage Dior sunglasses that I think are up there with like some of my favorite sunglasses of all time. They're just, I mean, I don't even have to say anything. It's just self-explanatory. You're always going fast when you wear these. You're never slowing down. Another pair of sunglasses that are vintage. These were also my mother's Chanel sunglasses. I hope she doesn't watch this because she'll know that I stole them. Come on. A Tamagotchi necklace. I have two of these, but I thought I'd bring this one out first because it was my first one. And I've actually waited until this day to pull the tab. Should we do it? Now I gotta feed them all the time. Thank you so much, Who What Wear, for having me today. I had so much fun sharing with you all the very special, eclectic pieces from my wardrobe, and maybe you can come over again soon and I'll show you the rest of the closet.